Hello, today we are in Tamarindo, one of the hottest beach towns, and safe to say we're getting ready to see one of the hottest listings. I've already had showing requests before I could even come over here and do the video. This is a 3-bedroom home with its own private courtyard, its own private pool, with more craftsmanship and character than anything else on the market, and also in one of the best locations. Homes rarely come up for sale here, and when they do, they are gobbled up quickly. So let's get started. Sarah Breitlander here, co-owner of KRAIN Luxury Real Estate. And today I'd like to show you one of our top luxury listings. Hi everyone, Sarah Breitlander here with KRAIN Luxury Real Estate, and today I am so excited. This is a truly special listing. We are on the outskirts of Tamarindo, actually in Langosta. So many people have heard of Tamarindo. Not everyone has heard of Langosta, but quite frankly, it's the very close upscale suburb of Tamarindo. If I lived here, this is where I would be. That's how much I love it. Tons of restaurants, high-end boutiques. This location is phenomenal. This listing is going to go quickly. I've already had agents calling me for showing requests, and I want to get you in here first. So we are literally rushing this video so that you guys can see it as soon as possible. This is Villa Cerca del Mar, number 5. We're in a great complex here. These homes live like single family homes, each with their own private courtyard, their own private pool, but they are a part of a condo association, so it's great. You have neighbors, you have an overriding association, but you still feel like you're living in a single family home. So I love that combo. You are walking distance to all kinds of restaurants and shops here. And another thing about this great location, you will never find a better location at this price point. Why? Because right across the street, I'm going to show you in a minute, are literally across the street are the big, we call it Millionaire's Row, the big beach homes, because on the other side of those homes is Langosta Beach. So just take a quick look at that. Right there is one of the big beach homes right across the way. Which really adds value. You can just walk outside and walk over to the beach. So let's come on in. Look how private this is. So you walk into this private area. There is we call them bodegas, a great storage right there. There's an outdoor shower here. So when you come in from Langosta Beach and you just wash your feet off there, but look, you'll see a lot of beautiful covered private outdoor spaces in this home. This home is near and dear to my heart. I love the authenticity and the craftsmanship. You will notice right upon entry, hand-painted tiles, striking rock walls, beautiful foyer with a fountain. How romantic, quite frankly, is this? That's why people love the Villa Cerca del Mar homes, because they're all unique. They are all so very different and striking. I mean, just no two are alike. You will also see a ton of natural light coming in different places, just giving each its own special place, its own focal point. I mean, I just think this is whimsical. I mean, look at this. So here's your main living area. Look at the tiles. Some of them have bookshelves. You know, you have your wood ceilings here. This is a sharp look because it's black and it matches the black here. So I love the look of it. It's very artsy, right? I have seen some homeowners paint this white, and that looks amazing too because it brightens everything up and makes it look bigger. But look at this beautiful living area. You can see already through these, there's walls of glass into your own private pool and courtyard. It doesn't get, in my opinion, much more magical and cozy than this, right? I love this home. I could live here. Here's the kitchen area. You have everything you need. You have an island here. There's a dishwasher. And then this reflects back to grab that natural light from the foyer. Which I really like. And again, everything here is kind of black to match that tile to bring it all together. But of course you could easily change that if you want. Look at the backsplash. Look how that brings in the tile on the floor. Of course you have beautiful glass cabinets. Everything here is fully stocked as a vacation rental, but you also have plenty of room up top. Can also be used as lockouts if you want, and you have these cabinets here. So you do have quite a bit of storage here. Again, I've seen some people make these bookshelves. These are such unique, special homes. I just love them. They have a great dining room table here. These homes are amazing. They're each works of art. It's also a very intimate development. This is not a grand condo building. These are really small, intimate developments. Look at this courtyard. I love this. This is my happy place. I love this pool. I love the fountain. I will tell you, because we manage this home also, and I will tell you that these are bougainvillea. You can see they're ancient. I love them. They're so mature and beautiful. It's too bad we're missing them in bloom. When those guys bloom, it is so lovely. It's breathtaking. Of course, they're trimmed back right now for the video, but when they bloom, they're amazing. Take my word for it. And then you have this covered area with the grill station, little fan out here. Look how nice and private this is. Isn't this great? You would never think that you're in a condo association here. And that's exactly why I love it. And then of course you have this beautiful covered kind of gazebo here, which is really pretty. Isn't this nice? And then I do want you to turn around just once because I want you to see the greenery up there. Look how nice and tropical. These palms and this vegetation, this is a very mature development. So they've been growing for years and years. I remember years ago when I was first in here, I was captivated then, just like I'm captivated now, because the first time my husband and I were in here for a client, we came and they said number 6 and number 7, or 6 and 8, the two here on the left went off market, had already sold. And this one came to the market and we gobbled it up for our clients. So that shows the desirability. And I'm not sure that even any have been on the market since then, quite honestly. So, you know, it's a more mature, it's an older home, but for this price point and location, you absolutely can't beat it. Okay, here's a little space also. And then another thing I like about this is one of the bedrooms is on the ground floor. So if you or someone and your friends or family doesn't care for steps, look at this. This could be an absolute principal bedroom on the first floor, and we get that request a lot from some of our clients. So your resale value, having a principal bedroom like this on the first floor, the spacious with its own private, you know, courtyard here as well, is not only great for your enjoyment, but for future resale. That's a real feather in your hat, because not all homes have principal bedrooms on the first floor. And then it just keeps going. You have a little bookshelf here, and then some closet space here. And here is your first ensuite bathroom. You're gonna notice those same striking tile, and look at the stonework. It's very interesting. Everything's custom. I mean, literally everything's custom. The windows, the doors, the tile, and even the vanities, the stonework. So you have, closets on each side, and then just a little back end of business. Here's your laundry room here. And then you just come back out. I don't know if you can see it, but the glass is fine. That's just condensation, because when we arrived, it was freezing. The ACs work really, really well. We had to open a window to get it to cool down. And then look how pretty this is coming back out here to this area. Also, here you have your half bath, of course, on the first floor. Get out of your way here. All right. If you buy in this development, you have to visit your neighbors and go to their homes and compare and contrast, because each owner has, made it a little different and put their own touch on it. It's kind of like a unique kind of vintage feel in these homes. You know, they don't want everything to be perfect, right? So let's go over here first. Actually, I don't even know where to go. They're all, you know, quite honestly, they're all en suites, and they all could be considered principal bedrooms. So it's whatever you like best. I like this room because it's a great tropical view. It's nice and large, as you can see. You could comfortably put a king bed here if you wanted, right? And plenty of room to fit this armoire here. And then of course you have your own ensuite bath with the same custom tile and indoor and outdoor showers. Look at that ceiling. Isn't that nice? It's almost like an Art Deco look. It's really hard to describe it unless you're walking through it, but man, it just works. Also, this shower, and you'll see the next shower, have indoor, outdoor showers and light coming through, which is really, really lovely. Actually, this room is my favorite. I take that back. That's not my favorite. This is my favorite because I just love it. It's got these same amazing coffered ceilings that it's just like a work of art, right? And I love this sitting room. Of course, you can close it off if you don't want to use it, but just look at the detail. Look at these windows. Look at this ceiling. Look at the tile on the side of, I mean, you're just not gonna get this detail in other homes. It's almost like a European flair. It's super cool. Here's a little closet here, and then again, I just want you to see the stonework on the sink and the indoor-outdoor shower. It's really, really cool. Very unique. Also amazing price point. So that is why I'm getting so many calls to see this unit already. So remember, this is Villa Cerca del Mar. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and call me for a private viewing of this home. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao for now, and pura vida.